Alright, we back, man. You already know. Press pause real quick, grab you a drink. Me, I got me some margarita. Y'all let me know what y'all sipping on. Y'all already know, man. We get a drink and we zone out to this music and these videos. If the video is fire, you know what I mean? We're going to put the fire logos in the comments. Yo, if it's cap, we're going to put the cap logos in the comments. Let me know where you watching from. Every day we shout out 3 people. Let's get to these shout outs. First, we're going to shout out the crib. We're going to shout out Harlem, the whole New York. Then we're going to shout the UK out. And on this one, we're going to shout out Australia. Yo, we got my man Paul McKelvey watching from Liverpool. Shout out Liverpool. We got Lil Baby Reno watching from Dorset, UK. Let me know what Dorset at. Shout out Dorset, UK. We got Paul Robinson watching from Battersea, London. Shout out Paul. Now, let's get to this. Everybody kept asking, yo, who was Onefour? I did the joint with them at Ferg yesterday. Mad people kept asking me. So I said, yo, we got to find a video to introduce Onefour to the audience. Now, this is the thing. I done covered Onefour probably like 6-7 times. I know I rock with them heavy. They one of the few groups that's not in London that I covered. But we're going to get into this real quick. This Onefour, this some joint Vice did. Let's see what they talking about.
If you're from Western Sydney, you know that this was a war zone. Out here, it's a war zone.
Retaliation is a must, ain't no maybe ifs or buts. We took numerous trips around there, but lad, that's something I can't discuss. I don't wanna end up in cuffs. Yeah, I'm a back my blood. Scott got and he left his Uzzo shit and he's still out talking tough.
I'm interested to hear what Australian drill sounds like.
So I see now they got like the reactors, I guess, when they first start reacting to Australian drill, you know what I mean? I be seeing my man right here, like in the requested videos and all that. But let's keep it going.
That's getting viral on Twitter, right?
I mean, the recommended joints.
This is fire. Who has the biggest buzz around them right now?
Crazy.
Undeniably Onefour.
For me, drill music is storytelling. Storytelling about your upbringing and what you've gone through and what you've witnessed, you know?
Why they got the subtitles like, man, they speak English, man. We understand that.
If you know who's in Sydney, everyone in Sydney can tell you that Mount Druitt's got a name for violence. It was a lot more worse than it is now. There's still violence here and there, you know, brawls, stabbings, other stuff we don't want to get into.
We could
see, and this is something that nobody know. You know, some people still don't even think the UK is wild, you know what I mean? Let alone Australia. You know, I got mad people out here in Australia, so I know a little something. But, yo, it's dope that, you know, they really putting it on the map, letting people know what's really going on.
like explain our stories through music. We could actually paint that picture.
We could relate. We can't relate to shooting or something. We can relate to stabbings and punch-ons, though.
Where in America, we relate to shootings more, you know what I mean?
We're going to be shooting a clip tonight. Everyone's going to be there. We're going to have bikes and that. Show you the hood out here. Everyone's going to come out tonight.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. You're growing up here, you got to have a dirt bike, you know? Just in case they want to have fun and get away from the pigs and that. We'll have a couple bikes running the shoot as well, you'll see tonight.
So my question to the people from in Australia, let me know, is Sydney the worst city in Australia? Let me know. Like, is it worse than Melbourne? I always thought Melbourne was worse for some reason.
We're Australia's first and only drill group. Yeah.
Oh, they said
What
only.
makes us a drill group is that we actually do what we rap about.
Mount Druitt's home, you know? Yeah, it's a big place.
It's the trenches.
This is the area that needs the most support, you know? It's different to out near the beaches, you know? No one from the beaches comes around here. When I'm out and about and I'm out of the area, I do get homesick. We dress different out here, we talk different.
Usually people like to wear shocks, TNs, maxis, trackies, you know?
Yeah, the swag, man, different. It was crazy to see, though. We gotta give respect to Chicago, man, because Chicago really started this whole drill movement, you know what I mean? So to think something that started off with Chief Keef chopping them dudes in Chicago really done went so worldwide, it's crazy because they really don't get the credit for it. So we gotta shout out Chicago too, you know what I mean?
I mess with certain people in the Australian rap scene, but you know, they just hear stories and rap it. When other people, they're doing it and then they rap it.
At the end of the day, we're not, you know, rappers being gangsters. We've done it, and now we're rapping, you know, we're telling our story.
So, say something for the camera also. Say something for the camera.
Tell him what used to happen in here, in this garage here.
Oh, fuck. Man, this is where it all started, you know, the street, this is where we all grew up. This is where we thought, you know, we were the best rappers, but
But hey, Sally, also, tell them where you're at right now.
Fuck, you know, standing behind 4 walls, but that's alright, you know, because I'll be soon home.
100, bro, soon home, he's in the 4 walls, you know.
Back on them tracks soon.
100, soon on road.
Selly Onefour from the west in Sydney, running with boys where he tests is risky.
What I'm gonna say too, man, yo, I'm telling y'all, these dudes is hot. Like, I'm telling y'all, the minute they really hit the scene in the States, they gonna take over. They hot, like, for real. The joint they just did with Ferg, probably one of my favorite joints that I've done, and I'm almost probably at 400 videos already, and I'm talking about doing all different kinds. Yo, they fire.
G-Dub and the rest be fishy, contagious, man, I left them itchy.
What we've learned through music and business and that is like touring is what you want to be and what you want to do. But what's been holding us back is like the boys' legals. You know, the boys that we got some boys that do rap and are at court at the moment.
We got boys getting pinched like my friend Sel, you know. He could have been out here rapping still, but you know, he just couldn't leave the streets and that. Yeah, it's also.
All the boys, you know, all the boys in the system doing it hard. But don't worry, you know, we'll all be home soon.
100, bro.
Fuck, lad, you should have seen how he was bleeding out. Covered in red, but I chefed him again cause his man backed off when he needed help. Dripping blood from his body like he was donated to Red Cross. Pull out my shank and then jet off. Pull out my shank and then
Yo, I need to know who their producers is too. Somebody tell me their producers is from London. Let me know who the producers are, cause I need to start shouting out the producers when I do their joints, cause they tracks be crazy.
jet off.
One of the boys, Selly, real close to a lot of these boys, man.
This is Selly's one of Selly's favourite houses to fucking bender at. I mean, all the boys we used to drink in here, we used to have fires and that, you know. I don't know what's going on now, no one's here anymore, but yeah.
I remember I came here one night, I was with Paulie, and I was sitting at this house and fucking Lebby came out of nowhere and I was like, what are you doing? Chopper everywhere. And he's like, oh, you pulled it out. I was like, cuz I'm fucking hiding this. And I was like, what? You're mad, cunt. You full got pinched for that night too.
They remind me of like Carson. If you ever go to LA, you go to Carson, they remind me of like, it's like in Carson you got mad Samoans and Tongans. I think if I'm not mistaken, the Tongans be the Crips in LA, and then the Samoans usually the Bloods. But yo, you don't want to mess with them. No, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, anybody from LA know what I'm talking about.
Little boy too, little white boy. He's got up to here, shorter, yeah.
When you don't know how to fight, you gotta use what's around you. I put that away, man.
They heavy-handed them up, like they heavy-handed.
I'm telling you, that was our best friend for
Every
a good
night,
fucking year and a half.
Every night, bro. Get that bird out.
And everybody
every
play
night.
football too. Shout out Herschel Dennis. He was Samoan. Herschel Dennis. He played for SC. This is my joint. Yo, when y'all done with this, play this joint. Look, y'all ain't gotta go to none of them on my channel. Just go to their joint on their channel. I'm telling you, this joint is fire.
When we go to take that trip, ay, ay.
They used to throw their weight around, jump on us in the dark. There's no cameras out here, you know. And then when they used to find out our age and that, all of a sudden you're free to go, you know. No charges laid or nothing, you know. And we used to be cheering, you know. Oh yeah, we got away with it, but really, and they're just cleaning up their tracks and letting us go home and that, you know.
I swear that's all we need.
At the end of the day, they're trying to do their job, but they've done more than that. I remember one of JM's brothers, and they pinched him and they gave him a big beating. His face was not normal, you know, and just chucked him out the truck. They are my front door.
Who your favorite one from Onefour? Still, I don't know everybody's names still. That's the crazy thing. All the joint I done covered for them. I got to get their names all down pat.
If this video gets anywhere, tell whoever's up there to fix the reception out here. We've got no reception on our phones and that. You can never get through to anyone, I swear.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people don't call police out here.
Yeah.
Why they got that little skimpy ass dog?
See how like every house that we walk past has got dogs in that?
Them third world country dogs.
It was used to be so hard back in the days. All of these boys breaking enters and all that. So nearly every second house has a dog to warn the owners and that.
There's a lot of stray dogs around here, you know. We used to get chased, bro, and a lot of our boys, we got a lot of chubby boys, you know, that can't get away in that, you know. So when we used to hit the fences and that, and they couldn't hit the fences properly, we had to jump down in that and, like, you know, just cause distractions and that, you know. This is where everything started, you know. All the boys used to link up back in the days, like 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago. We're all real young, you know, still in school and that. We all used to kick back in this garage here. We used to label them Onefour parties. Everyone from the area will come and they'd go off, you know. Everyone used to turn on the coppers after the parties were getting shut down and that. Everyone would just wait for the end and just try to turn on the cops when they used to pull through, you know. Bottles, rocks, everything. People would end up on top of their houses and that.
I think people used to come to the parties just to watch the fights afterwards as well.
Yeah, people used to punch on, you know.
Back in the days, you'd get your name out for being like a mad fighter or, you know, doing the craziest stuff. So, you know, if this...
Crazy how that mask thing hit even out there with the... See out here, that mask thing not really nothing out here. Like out here, people just... The UK, out there, everybody drill got the mask, you know what I mean?
You know, if we heard that this kid, you know, ran up into a school and just, you know, bladed a gun, you know, he'd get a big name out in the street saying, you know...
That fight looks soft, though.
And someone would try and do a crazier thing, you know?
Yeah, I'm a Onefour veteran, boss on my hood cause I back my section. When I met the streets and slapped that thing, lad, I knew I found my obsession.
What's your favorite Onefour joint, too? Let me know your favorite song for him.
Had me running the ball, no question. Swear any op I saw, I pressed him.
But yeah, ops are opposition.
We adopted that one from UK and US. They said op first, but around here, a real filthy word to call your enemies like dogs and gronks, you know what I mean? That's Aussie slang, you know?
Yeah, dog, you know?
Dogs and gronks.
Rude word.
Real disrespectful word, you know what I mean? When you get called that, they're just labeling you with like at the lowest, you know what I mean? Here in Australia.
So what happens if you get called that?
Fuck, it's all up to you. That's your pride you want to take care of.
Down when I grip that steel, hands up when I bring that hammer. Come through while I pull that ching, have your head face down like a Southwest ganger. 1-4, we ain't got no manners, only if you test my crew. If you ain't a part of this beef and you want to talk shit, you can get some too.
Well, he's got a drink. Leave me a drink, bro. Let's have a drink, pal. Might as well pop one open, eh?
What y'all be drinking out there in Australia, man? Y'all be having the margaritas and the wine like me? What y'all be drinking? Let me know.
Australia's finest. Woodstock, bro. Yeah, this is our Jack Daniels and our Jim Beam. Hey, breakfast for Panadol, though. So tonight we'll be heading over to MO. We're gonna shoot for our new single called Spot the Difference.
That's my joy.
You just see more boys, you know? You see more gang in that. So it'll be a good shoot too, because it's good energy and good vibes when it comes to this shoot, you know? Now it's good just to see everyone together, you know, everyone gets to turn in front of the camera. It's good to see everyone just have fun in that, you know?
Them cribs, look, is that the hood right there? Like, let me know, what is that?
My district has too much thrillers. Like, who wants it? Like, who wants more Sydney thrillers?
This shoe look like it's cracking, it ain't no girls there though.
But them boys ain't got no diggers. Like, what's the difference?
One of them real hood shoes.
Onefour, we still active, we still urgent. If I ain't there in the field, cuz then I guarantee you I'm working. My crew's still in the trap, flipping packs, this and that.
I like how they put this together. They playing all they joints, but at the same time, it's not too long, and it's giving you a taste of who they are. I really like how Vice did this. This Vice Asia.
It's 27 district, but every night show, you name it, everyone's here, you know what I mean?
I hear my brother's from 60 and that.
See? That's what I asked. So 60s is out there. That's crazy. So 60s is, you know what I mean? If y'all don't know, so I went to high school in LA, you know what I mean? With the Crenshaw, grew up on Slauson. That's the area the 60s is at. I didn't know 60s made it all the way to Australia. That's crazy. So I asked in the last video, because I seen, if y'all go to one when I did with Ferg, everybody was throwing it up. So that's throwing up neighborhood. You know what I mean? And I asked, like, is that from 60s? And people were saying, nah, that's something else. But he just said it right there. That's my people's from 60s.
60 bar.
60 bar. Murder squad.
Yeah, baby.
Murder squad, 60.
Oh yeah, no, we just do music videos, yeah. So, because we can't tour in that, but yeah, music videos.
That's crazy the 60s is out there.
in Australia,
I know that's where Nipsey
not
from.
many people do what we're doing, so it's good to see Australia do things like this. It's out of the ordinary for some people.
Look, who's that up on the front? Oh, what a fucking belly! Hey, come to the front, come to the front! Come to the front, come to the front!
Like, who wants what we see these realists? They talk on gas, but them boys, they ain't got no triggers. They act like they in trenches, but them boys ain't got no diggers.
Let's spot the difference. Run through houses, kick down doors like Raptor squad. They just talk backstage, bring cameras on, that's where this is from.
Yeah, y'all gotta start going out there, man. Start going to Australia. I'm talking about going to Tasmania, going to Brisbane, going to Perth, going to Melbourne, going to Sydney, you know, the whole nine, man. Gold Coast, everything.
Plus this blade would take his life and minus them. They say this shit disgusting, but us as we fucking love it. On site with Russian time and place and off get got in public. Marching like Russians.
Australia's so far, that's what it's crazy.
They took about 15 boys to court and all of us got knocked back. Yeah, back in the days with shakes and shoes, but now we don't got that strap. Yeah, I'm hitting that man, you pop on a hop as soon as I clock that back. I'll say burn when I'm on that track. See, I've been going OT in the streets as soon as I got set free. Now my young G's on the roads, they running them up like Assassin's Creed. They scream JM like do something.
What's the poppin' school out there? So in New York, right? The poppin' school probably be like Lincoln High School or like Boys and Girls. In LA, you'll say Crenshaw, Westchester. What's the poppin' school in Sydney? Let me know what's the poppin', like the school where all the chicks go, where everybody's fly go, where everybody just want to go to. Let me know.
They're a different breed, then comes out my name like what B said, of course I'm back my G's. That's why I don't listen. We took these trophies serious, now look some of the ops gone missing. Like why do you think our faces are hidden, the gang's on strict conditions. We come through militant, whole crew diligent, ready to back our district. They hate our rude image, they say my crew's British.
And what's they beef with Hooligan Have? What's they beef with them?
Been gone for 2 minutes. Wait, let's stop that car, but I hit that gas when I left that slap.
Police out there don't want no problem.
We're not the first ones that ever started this gang stuff. We're not the first ones. We're just one of many that made a voice for everyone to hear about. We're one of them that just made it out, let the whole world know.
Yo, that was dope. That was dope, man. We're going to shout out Onefour on this one again, man. We're going to shout out the whole Australia on this one. Yo, let me know, man. I want to know what y'all think about it, man. What y'all think? Y'all think they going to be the next ones up? I feel like they on their way. I really want Ferg to push that joint. I really want Ferg to push that song out here in the States because I really want people to start hearing this joint. I ain't even going to lie. I'm going to do my job on this end, you know what I mean, to try to get, you know what I mean, the word out there and all that. But let me know what y'all think. Something else, man. Let me know about a little bit more about Australia. I know a little bit something about it. Been there before. But let me know, like, where y'all from out there. You know what I mean? How it was growing up. All that fly stuff, man. Other than that, I'm going to see y'all on the next one. All right? Peace.